Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. And today I have a fantastic monthly book box that has been sent to me for a review called Authentic Books. I've been reviewing this box probably for a couple of years since they first got started and I love it so much. One, because it is so customizable. Every month you get to choose one of 3 highly anticipated titles in a variety of genres, so there's always something that you're going to want to add to your TBR pile, even if it's gigantic like mine. And there are 3 different tiers. There are the mini, full, and premium experiences, which are priced at $39, $49, and $59 respectively, plus shipping, which is around $9. But of course, I do have a coupon code for you. It's Noelle10, and that will save you 10%. And of course, I will leave all of that information and that coupon code and a link for you in the description box below. I just think what she does is so amazing because she's basically curating 3 different boxes every single month, because all of the items included inside of this book, but also lifestyle box, are meant to help you experience the novel through all 5 senses. It's really cool, you guys. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Looks like we have a new box design as well. If you're new to my channel, I unbox all kinds of subscription boxes, not just book boxes. In fact, mostly lifestyle subscriptions, although this is kind of a lifestyle subscription. I also do beauty, jewelry, home decor, travel, and the very occasional dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, particularly subscription boxes, I hope that you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell, and that way you'll find out whenever I post new videos, which is usually at least once a day, if not twice, whenever I announce giveaways. And there is always a secret password giveaway going on for my subscribers as my way of saying thank you, and of course whenever I go live. As always, if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. So yes, a different interior on the box, a little kind of springy and floral. I'm liking it. So again, she puts together not only these beautiful boxes where you do have add-on options. So if you really want to read the other books that are offered that month, you can add those books on. You can also add on some of the other fun treats that might appear in a different tier. If you're getting the mini box but you maybe want the chocolate, you can add that on in the process. So lots and lots of options, right? Here is the lovely little mini magazine that she does. So it started out as like, you know, a folded sheet, and now it's really become something where there's a little note from Natisha every month, and they do a really good job of making it very clear what items are in all of the boxes, what items are then in that full experiences, and then the items that are also in the premium experience. So with the premium box, which is what I have to share with you today, you get all of these amazing items. So, and it also has a little key where it tells you which of the senses it's supposed to be speaking to, of course. So, and then we have our Meet the Makers page where she usually highlights one of the makers of one of the products in the box. This time it is Seattle Chocolate, one of my favorites. Oh my gosh, their chocolates are so good. We also have our book playlist. She puts together a Spotify playlist every single time, you guys. So whole different booklet for each of the 3 books every single month. It's incredible what that small team over there does. And our editor's note says, with summer coming to an end, our team is busy planning out the rest of this year. Our 2-year anniversary is in September, which only means one thing: an anniversary box. All right, we also have a fall edition box and holiday edition box planned for the rest of 2022. Members will always have first dibs on boxes, so stay tuned. I might have to get in on that anniversary box. So it's actually going to be my 3rd year anniversary here on YouTube in September. I didn't post a lot in the first few months for the first year, in all honesty, but my first video did go up in September of 2019, you guys. We also have a book cocktail, which goes along with one of the items if you do choose the cocktail ingredient option, and our Story Eats, which is pork adobo. Let me know in the comments below if you like adobo. I do like some Filipino food. I'm like more of a lumpia and pancit girl, but you know, adobo is pretty good too. So, and then of course, 5% of your membership will be donated to the Adopt a Classroom Foundation, supporting children's education and their educators. So you gotta love a box that has a give back story, right? Which this one does. Let me just turn to the page that has all of our items so that we can dive on into it a little bit more. So of course, all of the boxes, mini, full, and premium, do come with a customized bookmark, which has a lovely silky tassel. While you can reinvent yourself, you can't outrun yourself. And that is, of course, from the book, The Things We Do in the Dark by Jennifer Hillier. So this is what it looks like. You guys, I have a whole shelf that is just my authentic books with all of their little tassels hanging out from the bookmarks. I actually am missing the bookmark from last month, so hopefully they like stuck that into my box. I even made a spreadsheet because I am a fan of spreadsheets. So now I have a Excel spreadsheet, so it like tracks when I received the box, in what order, when I got around to reading it, what recipes I tried. I know, I'm a little crazy, but that's just me. So there is our bookmark. Let me go ahead and open it up so you guys can see lots of shred and of course some boxes that are peeking out of it. And of course one of those boxes is one that would be appearing in everyone's box because everyone receives an Authentic Books candle, which is super cute because it says it's about to get literary. It makes me laugh every single time. I know, it's kind of silly, but it does. So of course this is, like I said, in the mini, full, and premium. I usually like to open it from the bottom so I don't mess up my label. So this is an Authentic Books original. They make some really good candles, you guys. This one is called Trophy Wife. It's cashmere and musk. So I love when they name a candle scent, but they also tell you what the actual fragrances are because you guys know I am terrible about that guessing game. So it says Trophy Wife has notes of intoxicating vanilla, sandalwood, and amber. Our candles are always hand stirred and poured in the Authentic Book studio using non-toxic ingredients. I love that they do it in-house. They didn't start out that way, but it is something that they have added to their amazing arsenal of the things that they do. It says, looks like some little rose quartz in there. So, ooh, that is definitely, we're definitely getting into the fall vibes with that. I like it. I love sandalwood and amber because it can be a little bit intense. It definitely has fall vibes to me, but then it is tempered with the sweetness of the vanilla. So it actually smells like it'd be like a good drink, like a chai or something. So, all right, that smells really good. And again, everybody gets that for the sense of smell, of course. Let's see what else we have. So, the next thing I am seeing says A Pleasant Thought is the name of the company. It says Ruby, Raspberry, and Wild Mint. It is a bath bomb. Now this is just in the premium boxes. So essentially all of the boxes get a touch item, which is often a self-care item, but each level up you get one more. So basically in the premium boxes you get 3 touch items. So this is again something I will probably pass on to someone else because I am not a bath girl, but I know a lot of you love to get a lot of reading done in the bath, so this might be very nice. It says an infusion of ripe raspberry and rum topped with a garnish of fresh mint and lime. Again, that sounds like a good drink. It says lather in the intoxicating brilliance of Ruby, our raspberry and wild mint scented plant-based luxuriously foaming bath bomb garnished with Gomphrena buds. Ooh, I'm gonna have to open this up just to see. So hopefully whoever gets this doesn't mind that I opened up the seal. All right, let me see. Oh, it is actually, it's shrink wrapped too, but there are some little blossoms that are kind of squished there on the top, but ooh, it does smell good. It smells, you guys, it smells like a cocktail. It smells real good. And then there is a little card in here from A Pleasant Thought. That's so sweet. And it says, if you have the ability to love yourself first. That's actually from Charles Bukowski. And then they have their little QR code on the back. That is adorable. I'm going to have to pass that on to someone. So maybe if you have a birthday coming up, you might have to get that from me. All right, so the other item that is just in premium boxes, this is the thing that makes me feel like if you can afford it, go for the premium boxes, you guys. It's a second taste item. So the full boxes have a taste item and the premium boxes have a second taste item, and it is always chocolate. You probably guessed that from our featured maker, Seattle Chocolate. Oh, their chocolate is so good, you guys. So it says fresh dried cherries and pecans praline in dark chocolate featuring 100% Rainforest Alliance certified cocoa, a Northwest favorite. I was just in Seattle and I didn't pick up any Seattle chocolate or Beecher's cheese. I was a fail, but at the same time I did a lot of very Seattle things, so I did well, I think. But I am excited about that chocolate. My husband has been asking for chocolate and I had to explain to him that you know, the chocolate doesn't always come throughout the year. It's usually more in the fall and the winter months, so he's just gonna have to be patient. But lately I've been like hiding it from him because he'll eat it immediately. They did sneak in the bookmark from last month for me, so thank you so much. I think it was Sawyer who was helping me out with that, so thank you. I appreciate you remembering to do that so I can have all my tassels all lined up. I'll have to take a picture for you guys and post it on Instagram one of these days so you can see all of my authentic bookses. I was gonna say authentic books boxes, but I just took one word out. All right, so here is the taste item that would appear in the full boxes. Now in the full boxes, you get to choose between a cocktail ingredient, often a nice syrup, and a premium tea, and then she has added recently coffee as an option. So this time around there were 3 options. There was the chai tea, there we go, Chai Diaries chamomile lavender tea. That sounds delicious. For coffee, it was the Press House Coffee blueberry muffin coffee grinds. Also sounds delicious. And then I got this syrup from Portland Syrups. So let's see what it looks like. I have quite a few of these lined up in my bar, but once you open them, you kind of have to go through them. Terrible, right? You have to actually go through them. So this is Rose City Tonic. All right, so, it says our tonic gives the vodka tonic a reason to exist. I love that. So Rose City Tonic, I guess it maybe has a rose flavor, which you guys, I'm not like a huge rose flavor fan, but I will definitely give it a try. So yes, it's a rose fizz. So you mix 1 ounce of espresso syrup and gin, shake vigorously over ice, and pour into glass with soda water, top with diced strawberries and mint. Is this? I don't think that this is an espresso syrup, but so I'll have to look into it and see what it is. I'm guessing that it says, since it says Rose City, it's a tonic. Because it's like, it's not like actual tonic. It just says a splash will do, beverage mixer. All right. It says, what does it say? Water, cinchona bark, dried rose petals, organic cane sugar, citric acid, and quinine hydrochloride. That's what's in there, but it's not the rose petals, so it is rose flavored. Okay, so not necessarily, it says rose fizz. I guess maybe that's a typo and it's not supposed to be espresso syrup. It's probably supposed to be the rose syrup. I think that's what it was. All right, so let's keep going and see what else we have got, you guys. So we have another touch item that would be, I believe this is the other touch item that is in the full boxes and of course also in the premium boxes. So let me open this one up. I'm making a little bit of a mess today, trying to get through all of these. Yay! All right, so this, my label got a little messed up. That's all right. This is an Authentic Books linen spray. So they made it themselves. It's called Ice Queen, and it says Midnight Current. It's got some handcuffs on there, you guys. Uh-oh. So it says Ice Queen has notes of sophisticated red currant and juniper. Ooh, that sounds really good. Our new linen sprays are great to spray your favorite reading chair. Every bottle is hand poured and packaged with care. So it makes sense just from a like budgetary standpoint for them to do a lot of like the bath and body products in-house. So they've learned how to make candles. Ooh, that smells really good. That's a nice linen spray. It's like fresh, but ooh, I like the currant and juniper. I can smell that. So I can smell it because they told me what was in it, but it's very nice. I'll have to hold on to that. That's lovely. I don't mind smelling like an Ice Queen if that's what it smells like, I guess. All right. So the last item, so there was supposed to be a touch item that's an introverted tote bag, but I think that they have that like on hold because at the very, very last minute, their producer, the maker, couldn't get them all made, so they actually sent us a nice email giving us an update and letting us choose that bag or another one, and I'm not sure which one I chose, but the one they're picturing here says introverted but willing to discuss books and true crime. I probably chose that one because that's totally me, because I am definitely willing to discuss both of those because I am a little bit of a true crime fan these days. So it says, an Authentic Books first, we bring you a cotton tote designed by our talented small team. Our new totes are designed to provide a useful daily bag while pulling inspiration from your current read. So this could be something that's very cool, but at the same time, I don't need that many more tote bags. So I'm hoping that's not something that's in every single box, but just occasionally, like maybe once a quarter or something. But it is pretty cute that it can go along with the book. So, and I can see how it would be, again, a very economical choice to have it just printed up if they actually get it printed up. So basically, we got our book, which is Things We Do in the Dark, which I'll read to you about in just a second. Everyone should have gotten the tote bag, which of course is coming a little bit later, I think in the next box, or they would send it separately to you if for some reason you were skipping next month. We all got this trophy wife candle, which smells awesome. Then you got the cocktail mix, coffee or tea, if you had the full box or above, full or premium. And then you also got the Ice Queen linen spray. Then level up to the premium box, which is what we have. Of course, we got that Ruby Bath Bomb and the Rainier Cherry Truffle Bar. I am so excited about this dark chocolate truffle bar with cherries and pecans. I don't mind having stuff in my chocolate. All right, so we got a nice hardcover, Jennifer Hillier. Let me see, there's usually a card in here, often with an author's note. We did get a signed book plate. I love those features. It just makes me so happy. Very spooky cover. Let's read the inside. So it says, when Paris Peralta is arrested in her own bathroom, covered in blood, holding a straight razor, her celebrity husband dead in the bathtub behind her, she knows she'll be charged with murder. But as bad as this looks, that's not what worries her the most. With the unwanted media attention now surrounding her, it's only a matter of time before someone from her long hidden past recognizes her and destroys the new life she's worked so hard to build, along with any chance of a future. 25 years earlier, Ruby Reyes, known as the Ice Queen, was convicted of a similar murder in a trial that was a media sensation and riveted the nation. Reyes knows who Paris really is, and when Reyes is unexpectedly granted an early release from prison, she threatens to expose all of Paris's secrets. Left with no other choice, Paris must finally, once and for all, confront the dark past she thought she had escaped, because the only thing worse than a murder charge is the dark personal history that Paris will do anything to keep hidden. All right, so that sounds very interesting. Ripped from the headlines, right, maybe? So our author's note written by Jennifer Hillier is in very tiny font, so let me see if I can read it to you. It says, Dear reader, the one question I get asked all the time as a thriller writer is, what's a nice girl like you doing writing stuff like this? It's always a hard question to answer because I want to be honest, but I also don't want to scare people. The answer I usually give is that I write about murder, dysfunctional relationships, secrets, and lies because it helps me make sense of the bad things that happen every day. The world is a scary place, and writing psychological thrillers allows me to explore my fears from a safe distance. But if I'm being extra truthful, I have to confess, I find stories about regular people doing terrible things highly entertaining. Amen. Says, which is why I'm thrilled, no pun intended, to introduce you to Things We Do in the Dark. It's about a woman in Seattle who's arrested for the murder of her much older celebrity husband. It's about a young exotic dancer in Toronto who perished in a house fire. It's about a murderer who unexpectedly makes parole after serving 25 years in prison for killing her lover. And it's about an investigative journalist turned podcaster. There we go, journalist turned podcaster who's intent on finding out the truth about how all of these things are connected. It's a story about regular people doing terrible things. People who seem normal on the outside like you and me, but who have a past they don't want anyone to know about. It's a story about secrets and lies and the things we do in the dark. I hope you have as much fun reading it as I did writing it. Warmest wishes, Jennifer. So, sounds good to me. And of course, we have to put that very meta podcaster element in it because that's how true crime, I feel like, has had such a resurgence in the last decade, and I don't mind it. I love my true crime podcasts. Absolutely. Let me know in the comments below if you like true crime podcasts as well, or if you've read this book. It'll probably be a couple months because I am trying so hard, you guys, to get a little bit caught up on my TBR pile and some of the other book boxes that I have to share with you here on the channel. So bear with me, but I would love to eventually get to read a book along with some of you, so let me know if you'd be interested in that as well. Another fantastic book box from Authentic Books. You can see how this really is a book box, but it's also a lifestyle box. We get such a nice variety of items. It is so enjoyable. While we're at it, you guys, let's have a secret password. So when you come across a secret password in one of my videos, you want to enter it along with your contact information in the Google form linked for you in the description box below. At the end of the month, I go through, I use a random number picker, I select a few winners to receive a mystery box as my way of saying thank you for being subscribed and for watching my videos. You have to be 18 years or older. You have to have a US or Canadian mailing address. It is not associated in any way with YouTube or Authentic Books or any of the other boxes that I open here on the channel. Just again, a way of saying thank you. So let's have our secret password for today be dark, D-A-R-K. Put that into the Google form, not in the comments, please. And I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.